tonight. From Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. It's the NFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports.
Here's Harris to return it. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
On first down, Breeze. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Oh, so close to an interception. Read that beautifully. Got his hands on it, couldn't get it. And it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, it's Breeze. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Shaquille Barrett. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. Open man is Michael Thomas. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. Breeze now on first down. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
The Saints first down.
Breeze now to throw. And his throw is incomplete. Looking to go back to Thomas again, but it'll be second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now Breeze again. Looking again for Thomas, this time complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of...
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Michael Thomas there to make the grab. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. He's got Evans. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Umpire through the flag usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpire's got different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Now Breeze finding Kamara. Good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the broken tackle. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
That's the 46-yard line.
Shotgun now for Breeze. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, and it's good for a first down as well.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Blocking at the point of attack there was very strong. He had a couple of running lanes.
And I never want to overlook the offensive line, but that's what they get paid to do. How about the quarterback? Everyone thinks all he's going to do is throw the football. His movement and deception can help a running game as well.
5 yards on the catch there brings up second down.
Second and 5 at the 19-yard line.
Here's Breeze. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Devin White. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it. On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That'll put him north of 100 yards receiving now in this divisional round game. It's a first down. Now Breeze. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
The Buccaneers, 6-yard line.
Now Breeze. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail. Ball at the 6, 3rd and goal.
And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Traquan Smith there to make the grab. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. And it's good to make it 14-0. That time a 9-play drive. And it all culminates in a Saints touchdown. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And this carries into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. Now they're throwing to the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. 1st and 10. Here's Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Jones. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Brady on target to Gronk, first down Buccaneers. From the gun, it's Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. This is Jones. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Brady. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Trey Hendrickson drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And did he put that on a dime? He did. Wow, out of bounds at the 1-yard line. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. William Golston in on the stop. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
They'll roll him out right. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. Breeze to throw again. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. A big play there just before halftime. 57 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
And Lutz's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Okay, Brandon, this is the 2nd of 4 games this weekend as we narrow the field down to the 4 teams who will meet in the league championship games next Sunday. We'll get back out to you guys in just a moment. But first, let's take a look ahead to tomorrow's other Divisional Round game in the NFC. And it looks like we've got a good one in store, as it's going to be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, in our game, we're set up for a terrific second half. So to find out who will advance to the NFC title game, let's send it back out to Brandon Godden.
Thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. Taken in the end zone, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the third quarter. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Brady now on first down. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
2nd and 5 at the 43-yard line.
From the gun, Brady. That's complete to Tyler Johnson. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Now Jones. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Demario Davis there on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll go again to Jones. And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints' 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
The give is to Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
Brings up 4th down and 1.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. And the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. Here comes Michael Thomas and the rest of the Saints offense. And anytime a receiver's over 100 yards like he is, maybe the D coordinator scratching his head a little bit. If you're the D coordinator, what are you doing? Whatever he's not doing?
That's the best way to put it, but you have to treat him like the hot shooter in basketball, the guy that's just not missing. You run enough people at him to make him give up the ball in basketball. In this case, you've got to cover him with enough people that they throw the ball to someone else and make them beat you.
Yeah, pass complete here to Sanders. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run in the open field, but if there were, he silenced those thoughts there. On the ground, this is Kamara. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 12-yard line.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shot.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, his second touchdown tonight. And the Saints add on to their lead. Well, after the wild card round game last week, you and I said, well, they played pretty well. Maybe they got a shot at keeping this one close. They've done more than keep this one close.
Yeah, they've made quite a statement, haven't they? And I don't know if it was the week off that hurt this defense, but they've been flat from the get-go. And that's always a coach's fear. Okay, you earn the open week, but you wonder how they'll respond with that extra time off.
It seems like they've been running uphill all game. Lutz to try to add the PAT. And the lead is now 24. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for New Orleans. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Back now comes Tampa Bay. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. The screen gets 7, but it's not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
A 39-yard punt, a return of 5. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
He's going to try and go deep again. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. The Saints on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And down he goes, a Buccaneers sack. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Breeze on the hook up to Thomas for the New Orleans 1st. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is over.
I have to say we're all a little bit surprised there because at his age, with his speed, or should I say lack thereof, there are rushing touchdowns I would expect on quarterbacks sneaks, but here he found all his guys covered. He said, why not? And by the way, if that doesn't fire up your team to see the veteran like that risking his body for the touchdown, I don't know what will.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So that drive, 12 plays in length, and it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This will make it into the end zone, and this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Now this offense about ready to take over again. And this one not officially in the bag, but it's looking more and more like you and I are going to be in these same seats next week for a game to go to the Super Bowl.
And it's contrary to our meeting with the visitors, wasn't it? Remember when we went over to their hotel before the game, and one of the themes they kept hitting us with was, let's put the pressure on the #1 seed and see if they can handle it. Let's do that. Well, they're the #1 seed for a reason. Best team all year long. They're showing it again in this game.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 12 yards there on first down.
44-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Brady. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 38-yard line. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that one's going to be over everybody in the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. His throw incomplete. This one winding toward a conclusion. And how would you assess how the secondary is played?
Well, we just saw them take another shot downfield that was incomplete, correct?
Correct.
So my assessment is that if anyone's played really well in this game, it's been the secondary. That was the latest example.
Yeah, they've been solid. Really, the whole defense has been solid. Still pitching a shutout. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Again, it's Brady. That's complete right around the 8. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
At the Saints' 9-yard line.
Brady to throw again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Maybe one final chance here to make this a bit more respectable as he'll go for it on 4th and goal. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete. And it's incomplete. Still time left, though. 2 seconds remaining now in the 4th quarter. And they'll indeed take a knee. And the Saints season will march on as we say thanks for watching and so long. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we bid you good night from Tampa.